Today, we're talking about what's really going on when a narcissist picks a fight with you. Their goal in an argument isn't usually about solving a problem or hearing your perspective. Instead, it's often about something very different. Maintaining control and feeding their ego. Let's dive into the real motives behind a narcissist's arguments and how you can avoid getting pulled into their traps. 1. It's about control, not resolution. The first thing to know is that a narcissist's primary goal in any argument is control. They don't actually want to resolve the issue. They want to dominate the conversation and make sure they're in charge. By steering the fight, they keep you on the defensive, which shifts the power in their favor. 2. They want to provoke an emotional reaction. Narcissists thrive on your emotional responses, whether it's anger, frustration, or even tears. By getting you to react, they can feel like they're controlling your emotions, and that's a big ego boost for them. This is why they often say hurtful or triggering things. They're aiming to get under your skin. 3. Shifting blame and avoiding responsibility. Another goal is to deflect responsibility. When they feel backed into a corner, they'll often turn the blame back on you. They might say things like, "Well, if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have to act this way." This tactic keeps the focus off them and puts you on the defensive, making it harder to address the real issue. 4. Keeping you off balance and doubting yourself. Narcissists use arguments to destabilize you. They might change the subject, deny things they've said or done, or even gaslight you to make you question your memory. By keeping you off balance, they make you feel unsure and more likely to doubt yourself, which gives them control over the conversation. 5. Feeding their ego through superiority. A narcissist's self-worth depends on feeling superior to others. Arguing is often a way for them to win and prove they're right, even if the topic doesn't matter. This sense of superiority fuels their ego, making them feel validated and in control. 6. Testing boundaries and pushing limits. In arguments, narcissists often push your limits to see how much they can get away with. They might insult you, yell, or twist your words to test how much you'll tolerate. By pushing these boundaries, they're finding out how far they can go without facing consequences. How to protect yourself. If you're dealing with a narcissist in an argument, the best strategy is not to engage on their terms. Here's how. Stay calm and detached. Avoid giving them the emotional reaction they're seeking. Respond in a neutral tone and keep your answers brief. Use boundaries and limits. Set clear boundaries on what you're willing to discuss. If they cross the line, let them know the conversation is over and walk away if necessary. Don't defend or justify yourself. Narcissists will often try to bait you into defending yourself. Instead, stay firm in your position without explaining or justifying your actions. Final thoughts. Understanding the real goal behind a narcissist's arguments can help you stay in control. Remember, they're not trying to resolve the issue. They're trying to dominate the conversation and get a reaction. By staying calm, setting boundaries, and not taking the bait, you can protect your peace and avoid getting drawn into their games.